what's up guys, Mark from Wandering Souls. Welcome back to my channel. I'm glad you could make it. Time to do another collection update, some stuff I gathered through the period of time. And I've got some 7 CDs to show you. One is a double disc even, so technically it are 8. Mixed up genres again, so there's probably some stuff if you are in rock and metal that is something for you. There is some heavy metal, there is some hard rock, some prog, some doom metal, some black metal. Yeah, there is something for everyone in here. Let's start off with the lighter stuff and go more extreme when the video goes on. First up, a drink. As you guys can see, this is not the normal setting. I am in, most of the time I'm in my record room, but I just decided to do here a video, and hopefully this light will be good as this, because I think this is pretty decent lighting. So hopefully you guys can all see it and don't see me struggle in the dark. Anyways, let's get over to the update. First one I picked up is a reissue of an old Savatage release. Well, releases. So it's a compilation of the first EP and the first studio album. The Sirens and the Dungeons Are Calling, the complete session. And this is a reissue done by Ear Music. Really nice reissue, I have to say. Of course, the album Sirens completed with the EP. The Dungeons Are Calling, and then we have an extra bonus track, which is an acoustic version of In the Dream, which was recorded in 2010. So anyways, Sirens, an album I have read a lot about in the past, reading old metal magazines and stuff like that. I never had the album in my collection actually, so it's the first time I have this in my possession. But it are decent releases, definitely. A band that is hungry and some great heavy metal. Savatage is a great band, US band, formed in the early 80s, I think, and yeah, probably. Sirens is from 83 or something, in that vein, somewhere. Anyways, yeah, fantastic release. I really enjoyed it. Sounds a bit different than the later material, of course, because there's a more hungry sound, like I said, and it's a bit less epic. The later work was more epic sounding music. When at the time when Paul and Neil, yeah, got in with the bands, with writing and stuff and producing, the band became more epic. But this is a really old sound from the band, and I really enjoy it. Great release. So if you haven't picked up the album or EP, this is a nice way to get them both, and yeah, really enjoy it. The booklet is nothing really special, I have to say. It's just the album cover and some credits and some liner notes by John Oliver, the singer. Yeah, like I said, it's a really nice release if you don't have both albums, and you can pick it up easily. So first one in the pocket here. Next up is an album by Mastodon. Not everybody's fan from this band, but I quite enjoy them actually. This is the album Crack the Skye. Album they did in 2008. I think the band's 4th album, if I'm not mistaken. The band became more proggy during the way, and definitely has their traces on this album already. Definitely when the band works way up to the last track. This is probably the most epic proggy song on the album, and probably the song, one of the songs I enjoy the most as well. Fantastic stuff. I have some other albums by this band. This is definitely one of my favorite albums, and yeah, I love the artwork as well. And our lyrics here, and the back has more artwork. Really have that proggy vibe, stony proggy vibe on this album, and losing a bit more of that extreme stuff they had with the first EP and their first album. They became way more proggy, to the point that what they are now, the release they did last year is phenomenal. But yeah, if you like that kind of stuff, definitely pick this one up. It's a great album. Great tunes on this. Oblivion, Quintessence is great. The Tsar is great. This is an epic song divided in 4 parts. The title track, the last, Baron, is great. Yeah, it's a fantastic album. Only 7 tracks, but long enough to enjoy. Great stuff. Next up, a live album by Thin Lizzy, and it is Live. Well, it's actually on live, but it's a live album, though let's put it that way. Double disc here with the old fat box edition, so that's really cool. And we have disc 1 here and the booklets, and then we have disc 2 right here. If you're not familiar with this is a band, hard rock band that was active in the 70s and beginning of the 80s. They are still active now, but lost their original singer Phil Lynott, of course. So they're not making really albums anymore. Only a few live releases and compilations and stuff like that are coming out nowadays. Yeah, this is really still alive. One of the last tours, and this is recorded, and it's a phenomenal live album, I have to say. I think this has even a better vibe than Live and Dangerous, the classic album from them. And so that's a bold statement probably, but I really enjoy the atmosphere what is on this album. Of course, there are tunes that are newer, from Thunder Lightning, for example, are tracks on here, and yeah, it's a really great song. Thunder Lightning, Waiting for an Alibi, Jailbreak, Baby Please Don't Go, Holy War, Renegade, Hollywood, Got to Give It Up, Angel of Death, Are You Ready? And this 2 starts with The Boys Are Back in Town, Cold Sweat, Don't Believe a Word, Killer on the Loose, Sun Goes Down, Emerald, Black Rose, Still in Love with You, and The Rocker. Really nice track listing there. The booklet is really nice as well. Credits and a lot of band pictures. It isn't really exactly stated where this is recorded. Let's see if it is. No, I don't think so. But there was someone I told on the video on YouTube that where it was recorded, but I can't really recall now what it was. But it was a phenomenal evening, that's one thing for sure. Like I said, the live atmosphere was fantastic. Sound was great. Yeah, great tunes on that, and not only the old one but also newer ones. And yeah, really great album, great live album, Live by Thin Lizzy. Next up, the new album from Shape of Despair, by changing things up drastically. This is a Return to the Void. Phenomenal funeral doom. Fantastic, mournful music, slow dragging doom, melancholic riffs, Great female vocals, heavy growl in there. Yeah, really great album. It's been a while. I have heard some stuff from these guys and girls, but I'm really glad they have made a new album. It's a phenomenal album. A really nice comeback here. Nice, great band from Finland. And like I said, really mournful sound. I love the melodies, I love the heaviness of the growls, I love the heaviness of the guitars, the dragging sound of the drums. Yeah, if you're in that kind of doom mood, this is definitely an album to listen to. Phenomenal album. Definitely one of my album of the year list contenders. It's really good. So check out the new Shape of Despair if you still haven't heard it. Great album. Next up we go to Canada, and we're now in black metal territory. This is the latest one from Ifernach, and this is Capitulation of All Life. This was released last year on Sur de Garde. Kinda missed picking this one up, but it's really fantastic black metal, raw, but has definitely some symphonic elements to it as well. Really good stuff, and this is definitely one of the most aggressive ones they did till date. But yeah, really great riffing on there, a really nice black metal atmosphere. Definitely an album to look for if you are into black metal. Really great band, Ifarnach, with Capitulation of All Life. Go check it out. Decent band. Definitely need to get more from these guys. I'm kind of lacking, but yeah, I'm really glad to have this one in my collection now. Really nice black metal. I don't know if I show the back really good, but they are the three guys in the track listing, and this is the album artwork. Fantastic release. Go check it out. Ifernach. Next up, a band is really dear to me, a band from the Ukraine. This is Nocturnal Mortem with Weltanschauung. This is released in the early 2000s somewhere, 2004, 3, 2, somewhere, I don't really recall. It's been a while. I have deep dived in this album, but until I bought it finally, all these years I listened to some digital formats, and I'm really glad to have now a physical copy. And yeah, fantastic album. Really great black metal with that folky touch to it. What this band does really well. It's one of my favorite albums, not my favorite one. A favorite one is probably The Voice of Steel. I really enjoyed that album, and I like Goat Horns a lot. It was a fantastic album. It is definitely in my top 5, probably on 4 or 3 somewhere, I think. Probably on place 4, I think, yes. Fantastic album. Yeah, really good tunes, really nice. Like I said, the folky edge to it. Really enjoy it. Definitely a band that needs some support now, of course, during with this war situation in Ukraine and Russia. So I'm really glad if this picked up and give him so I can give him a bit support as well. Nocturnal Mortem, Weltanschauung. Last one is from a band that a lot of people talk about in this extreme metal community, and yeah, I couldn't get behind because this is a phenomenal album. Definitely have to be said. This is the new Stormkeep Tides Tales of Othertime. Sorry, very nice slipcase here with the album. Fantastic symphonic black metal. If you are not familiar with this band, go check them out. They have released an EP before this, Gold Room I think it's called. But this album is definitely a step up. Production wise and songwriting wise, this is definitely the bigger beast. Really good stuff. Great band. Still has the raw 90s edgy black metal sound with a synth layer over it. It's really good, done in a bit modern time setting, but they have outdone themselves. These guys really know what they are doing, and this is not without right that a lot of people show and talk about this band. It's a really good band. Really good stuff. Also came with a kind of map or something with an island called Elba, and that's probably where the album is going. Is about. So they are kind of yeah, how they call that, kind of fantasy theme to it as well. Really nice stories. Yeah, really good stuff. If you don't know this band yet and you are just new in black metal, this is definitely a band to take a look into and get yourself familiar with the symphonic black metal art. Really good stuff. Stormkeep with Tales of Othertime. Fantastic album. Go check it out. Great stuff. So that's it, guys. That's my collection update. There would have been another one added to it, but the seller decided to send it in more packages than one, so it's still probably at the post office, so I have to go back there and pick that one up as well. Kind of stupid for me that I didn't pay a lot of attention to that, but yeah, it's still in the post office, but it will be in the next updates. It's another fantastic black metal album that I have to show, but you will see that next update probably. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below how you feel about these albums. What are your thoughts? Are you familiar with them or not, or you discovered something new? Just talk about it. I love to read your comments. So if you like what you saw, don't forget to subscribe. The channel definitely can use more subscribers because you want to reach that 1,000 mark, so I can give you guys something back. Definitely planning on doing another giveaway if I reach 1,000 subscribers, and that definitely will be a milestone for me, but it also means that I get to reach more people to talk about all these bands and give them more support, and that's what it's all about, giving the bands some support they need in these hard times. And yeah, I'm still glad you guys are watching, and a lot of you guys already subscribed, and I'm really thankful for that. So thumbs up for you guys, and hope to see you guys back soon with another video. I've got more stuff for you in the planning, so don't worry, I'm still coming back with new material, new videos. Don't worry, we'll see each other again soon, and have a great day, guys. Cheers.